Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Bassett gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
Now at the plate here is Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the AB now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. He's got it. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Sal Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Strike one to start the at-bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in is Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Canha.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Singer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And now, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Adalberto Mondesi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Seth Brown.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
And now here is Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. In is Jorge Soler. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Oh and 1, here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Next, here is Hunter Dozier. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So next to bat will be Michael Taylor. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Tony. Yeah.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, with Miracle.
Now here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Up next to the Royals.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Kenna is right there, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Up next, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Merrifield, the runner at second with one away. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up is Jed Lowry. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the AB on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Seth Brown. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air, down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Oakland. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. First offering. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Soft grounder left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So next to hit is Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the belt, the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Kemp on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Digging in next, Michael Taylor. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Kemp is in pursuit.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. windup and the 0-1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, first base.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Kenna leads off second with nobody out. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman. Yeah.
Stepping in next, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a look at ball one. A man at third with one away. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Dozier moving back to the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jake Brentz, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Seth Brown will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. So stepping in is Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This pitch is popped up. Olsen shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Perez at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now is Mitch Moreland. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away.
The lefty, number 5, Tony Kemp.
Next to hit is Tony Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. A's are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now at the plate is Jorge Soler. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
And now a pitch on the way.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Again, he sends it out of play. In the air out toward right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Lifted down the line in left.
On the run is Benintendi.
And that's going to land foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes now to Andrus. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Mark Canha. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box, Matt Olson. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Dozier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next, second baseman. Yeah.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals with the A's up 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. In the air down the line in left. Kemp is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Now it'll be Andrew Benintendi. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And now the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Jake Diekman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And up steps Salvador Perez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Fouled off. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Oakland A's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Bassett pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.